January 31st. It's 10:33 p.m. Now, first let me see if everything is rolling properly. Now, there's a lot of... I want to do a recap. So this is how we're going to do this. I told you this is going to be a marathon, not going to be a race. That's going to be done in 1 day or 1 week. Okay? So everybody involved in this, make sure that you pace yourself and you don't raise your hope too fast, because you're only going to be disappointed. Okay? I'm not saying that things not going to get done, but it has to be an order of things. Okay? Remember, then all of this is not for us. It's for people that are new to the whole thing. Bon, bonsoir tout le monde. Je suis fatiguée là. Donc là, je vais faire un recap. C'est même comment fonctionner. Le soir, je vais faire des recaps. So this is how we're going to operate now, from now on. At night, I'm going to do a recap. Or anything that's of importance in between. So it's not going to be a long life. It's going to be what you need to know. Ça ne sera pas un long live, ça va être qu'est-ce que vous avez besoin de savoir. La première affaire que vous avez besoin de savoir, c'est que ça va être un marathon et non une course à la vitesse de l'éclair. On est à la vitesse du bébé escargot, là, on l'a rendu à la mère escargot. OK? Just for you to know. That we were at the pace of the baby escargot, now we are at the pace of the mommy escargot. OK? So, this is where we're at. So, just have your expectation very low. Ah, bonjour ma chère Julie. Have your expectation very low. But know that we already won. Des vos expressions très basses de la vitesse. Mais on a déjà gagné. C'est pas pour nous. C'est pour réveiller le monde qui sont pas. Et puis éduquer. Éduquer, c'est pour le mot plus approprié, là. C'est pour éduquer le monde qui arrive dans le décor puis ils savent pas qu'est-ce qui se passe. Fait que nous autres, on est quoi? On est les Legends of Tomorrow. On est quoi, nous? On est les légendes de demain. Parce que là, dans le futur, on va être reconnu pour le monde qui a éduqué le monde. Parce que c'est ça, nous, on fait. Les truckers, eux autres, ils vont être reconnus pour être les truckers. Et nous, on est les personnes qui éduquent le monde. So the truckers, they're going to be known for being truckers that took action. And us, we're going to be known for people that took action in educating the people. So this is what's going on. Okay? So we're going to do the live in the afternoon. We're going to do the recap at night. And so like this, everybody is aware of everything is going on. And you're not going to miss a thing with me. Comme je dis, on va faire le jour, on va faire le whatever, là, qu'est-ce qui se passe le jour, le stage, whatever. Après ça, le soir, on va faire un recap. Fait comme ça, vous n'avez pas besoin de vous inquiéter. Vous n'avez pas manqué une chose importante. OK? Bon, c'est un petit peu tard ce soir, mais dans le futur, ça va être plus de bonheur. Puis, je vais avoir mon Friday off, hein? Parce que là, j'ai pas pu mon Friday off, puis là, je suis brûlée, puis là, donc là, on espère que cette semaine, là, ça va être simple, là. Bon. Fait que là, on commence. OK. Ça a l'air que la confusion pour des choses que je veux déconfusionner. Bon. OK. It seems there's confusion on some stuff. I'm going to start with deconfusing people first. And making sure things are very, very clear for everybody. Because that's why I'm late. There was a situation tonight because there was confusion. But now there's not going to be any confusion after I'm finished with explaining everything. J'étais en retard ce soir parce qu'il y a une confusion sur les choses. Là, je vais mettre ça clair comme l'eau de roche à soir. Comme ça, il n'y aura pas de confusion sur rien. OK? Il faut vraiment que les choses soient très claires puis vous compreniez ce qui se passe. Parce que les fuckers vont s'en mêler. Puis il faut que vous soyez... vous avez un œil entraîné à voir les fuckeries des fuckers. It's extremely important that you understand what's going on. So, because the fuckers are starting to get involved. Well, they've been involved from the start, but now it's getting more apparent to me every day. And you need to have a trained eye to see and be able to understand when you see the fuckery of the fuckers, so you don't fall in their fuckery trap. Ok? C'est important que vous êtes au courant de les fuckeries des fuckers, parce qu'il ne faut pas vous tomber dans les trappes des fuckers. Ok? Parce que tout était super peaceful. Puis là, le monde dit des choses. Puis là, il faut que vous soyez... C'est pas juste pour ça que je vous ai dit. Nous autres, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Nous autres, on documente et on est témoins. So what do? We document and we're witness. Last week, it was super cool, super fun, beautiful trees, up on the road. But this weekend from till the end of this, not super cool. Super fucking serious and not fun. I don't find this funny at all this week. I don't have no fun at all this week. This is like not fun. It's like not funny. Okay, this is war, and you need to understand how to fight the war. Okay. Là, la semaine passée, c'était super beau, les beaux sapins, puis super cool. Là, les beaux sapins, c'est super cool. Mais là, cette semaine, c'est pas cool. OK? Puis là, il faut que vous compreniez que c'est la guerre. Puis vous comprenez comment vous battre dans la guerre. Il faut que vous soyez éduqués, puis vous avez un trained eye. OK? Un œil entraîné et un trained eye. Ça veut dire que vous voyez les fuckeries des fuckers, puis les trappes des fuckers, vous tombez pas là-dedans. Vous comprenez? Because you understand what I'm trying to explain to you. The fuckery of the fucker has started, and then people are falling on their traps. Okay? And you cannot do that. That's why I'm here, and that's why you're here. Understand? Fait que là, c'est pour ça que je suis ici, moi, pour vous montrer comment ils vont faire les fuckeries des fuckers. Puis vous autres, vous allez repérer ça. Puis là, vous allez, je vois. Puis vous tombez pas dans la trappe, puis vous pouvez expliquer ça à votre entourage. Vous comprenez? C'est ça votre job. Okay? That's your job to look at this and explain to people. This is not true. This is a fuckery of the fuckers. Okay? Bon. Now, we are going to start with explaining, okay? GoFundMe. Okay? I'm going to start explaining GoFundMe. No, we're going to start explaining Pat. Okay, I'm going to explain Pat first. Okay? And how to... It's because people are starting to get confused with too many people in this support thing. Okay? Là, le monde, ils comprennent pas comment que ça fonctionne, puis là, ils savent pas qui supporter, puis comment supporter le monde. OK? Bon. Là, je vais vous montrer ça, là. Puis regardez mon écran, là. Puis, je vais vous expliquer ça, là, OK? Je suis fatiguée, là, fait que là, on va doucement. Puis, I do both language, Cathy, so don't fear. Okay, this is annoying me. Hold on a second. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with me, and then I'm going to go on with what you need to know. If you want to support me, I do my TV show every day and every night with my parrot Sam, my cat Snow. I should put this is like that. My cat Snow, my parrot Sam, and I'm Lady Dragon, for people that are new. À tous les jours, je suis là le matin et le soir, puis je fais mon live show avec Sam. Je fais juste des lives, moi. I only do live. Avec Snow, mon chat Snow, avec moi, puis mon oiseau Sam, puis les écureuils. Okay? Puis les écureuils. I have scroll too. Okay? So, if you want to support me, it's written here. Okay? If you live in Canada, e-transfer, that's my email, dragon@ladydragon.com. Si vous êtes au Canada, le e-transfer, dragon@ladydragon.com. Si vous me demandez une question, la réponse est Sam. If they ask you a question, the answer is Sam. Si vous êtes à l'extérieur du Canada, s'il vous plaît, utilisez PayPal avec le même email. If you are outside of Canada, use PayPal and use the same email. So thank you all for your great kind words and your support. Fait que merci à tout le monde parce que c'est vous autres qui faites nourrir moi, Sam, puis Snow, puis les écureuils. Okay, so thank you for all your support. Okay, if you want to participate in my Lady Dragon Club, it's $40 a month, and this is how to get there. Okay, si vous voulez participer dans mon Lady Dragon Club, c'est 40 par mois, puis toutes les instructions sont ici. Ok, si vous voulez me trouver, j'ai 3 YouTube. Mettez-vous sur les 3 YouTube. If you don't know, I have 3 YouTube. Please subscribe to all the YouTube where you can find me, où est-ce que vous me trouvez. Bon, that being said, Pat, if you want to support Pat King, here's his email to support him. Pour Pat, si vous voulez supporter Pat King, voici son email, ok? Bon, puis son Facebook, ok? Si je suis pas là, puis il y a quelque chose, et c'est son Facebook, ok? Bon, là, on va aller pour si vous voulez supporter les truckers. Fait que voyez-vous là, ayez pas de confusion. Moi, Pat, les truckers. Il y a 3 places à supporter si vous voulez supporter du monde, ok? So make sure that you understand and don't get confused. There's 3 things to support. If 3 people, 3 whatever you want to call it, to support me, Pat, truckers, 3 different totally email and funds. Okay. Pat that's his email. Okay. And if you want to support the trucker, this is where comes into play the GoFundMe. Okay. Pat and I has nothing to do with that. Okay. So now the GoFundMe was created by a lady called Tamara Lynch. Okay? That's her. Okay? It was created by her, and it's her and her team that managed this. Has nothing to do with me or Pat. Okay? Just so you know. Okay? So the GoFundMe is now $9,477,000. Fait que là, j'espère que vous comprenez que là, c'est 3 carrément choses différentes. OK? Supporter Pat, c'est une chose. Les truckers, c'est une chose. Moi, c'est une autre chose. OK? Fait qu'il y a 3 affaires là-dedans. Fait que j'espère que c'est clair pour tout le monde. Parce que Pat n'a aucun rapport avec le GoFundMe. C'est la madame qui s'appelle Tamara Lynch qui a commencé ça. Regarde, c'est marqué en bas, là, ici, là. Tamara Lynch. OK? Puis Benjamin Dichter qui organise ce fundraiser-là. Vous voyez? Pat n'a pas rapport avec ça. Moi, j'ai pas rapport avec ça. OK? Mais là, tu dis, Lady Dragon, c'est à qui cet argent-là? I will explain. Fait que là, people ask me, well, Lady Dragon, who's going to get that money? OK? The people that's going to get money, the truckers, not the truckers that's going to get the money, is the truckers that have signed what do you call that? Code of conduct. Okay? I'm going to show you something. Puis là, vous allez demander, mais c'est qui Lady Dragon qui va avoir les sous? Les sous, il va aller à les truckers, seulement les truckers. Only the trucker that have signed the code of conduct. Okay? Puis, si je n'ai pas signé le code of conduct, il n'y aura pas une scène. Okay? That means they're up to no good. Or they just, I don't know, what's the reason. But if you're there to do good, why will you not sign the code of conduct? Tu sais? Fait que là, ceux qui ne signent pas le code of conduct, je sais pas pourquoi tu ne signes pas le code of conduct. OK? Ici, c'est le code of conduct. Code of conduct to sign. Violence only brings violence. Okay? In the event of violence, threat of violence, disengage and inform an officer at once. Okay. Be kind and respectful towards your fellow Canadians and international supporters. We are working with the police and other authorities to help ensure public safety. We ask that all individuals be on their best behavior while spreading the message of unity, love, and forgiveness. It is time to take back and heal our country. For now and the future, for these and for the generation now and for the future. Okay? The Canada Unity Freedom Convoy condemns all, and I mean all, hate symbols, individuals who are expressing messages of hate and division are not, I repeat, not, okay, members of the Bear Hug movement. These individuals do not represent the values and code of conduct by the Bear Hug participant. OK? That's the code of conduct. OK, alors en français, ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire que là, ils veulent aucune violence, que ils travaillent avec la police puis les autorités, puis ils veulent que le monde mette un message seulement de unité, d'amour et de forgiveness, de pardon, ok? Puis c'est pour toutes les générations présentes et à venir. Ils disent que notre mouvement, là, le Canada Unity Reform Convoy, ils veulent absolument ils sont contre les hate symbols, puis le monde qui met des messages de haine et de division. Il dit, ça, c'est pas du monde qui fait partie du Bear Hug Movement, OK? Il dit, les individuals do not, ça veut dire, ils ne représentent pas les values et les codes of ethics, c'est ça que ça veut dire, les valeurs et les codes of ethics par les Bear Hug Movement participants. Bear Hug, là, pour le monde qui ne comprend pas l'anglais, là, ça veut dire un hug d'ours. Ça veut dire un hug d'un ours. OK? C'est gentil. Mais regarde, Pat, c'est le parfait poster boy. Il a l'air d'un ours. Fait que c'est comme Smokey the Bear. Tu comprends-tu? Pat, c'est le parfait pour ça parce que là, il a l'air de Smokey the Bear. OK, lui, c'est un bear hug. OK, fait que là, vous comprenez la patente, là? Fait que tout le monde, il a signé le papier. Il y avait un papier partir, puis il y a un papier quand il est arrivé là-bas. So, everybody that are part of this, all the truckers, if they want to participate, they must sign that code of conduct. OK? Bon. Puis s'ils font des fuckeries, ils vont être out. So, if they do some fuckeries, they're gonna be out. And hence the GoFundMe. So, you say to me, LadyDragon, who gets the money? The people that have signed the code of conduct. See? Simple. Là, vous allez me dire, ben, c'est qui a l'argent de GoFundMe? Seulement les personnes qui ont signé le code of conduct. OK? Fait que du monde qui arrive, là-bas, là, Winnie Lily, là, puis out of sort, là, puis il dit, ben là, moi, j'ai besoin de ci, j'ai besoin de ça, puis je vais avoir l'argent là de ça, là. Non. T'as-tu signé le code of conduct? Non, ben, regarde, tu fais pas partie de la patente. Tu comprends-tu? Beware of imposter. Faites attention avec les imposteurs, OK? Bon. S'ils ont mis le code of conduct, là, il n'y aura pas de problème, il ne manquera pas de gaz, il ne manquera pas d'argent, il ne manquera pas de nourriture, il va avoir une place à dormir s'il y a besoin de dormir parce qu'il y a quelque chose. Et il va avoir une shower. Pat, il y a tout le Holiday Inn pour qu'il aille. Holiday Inn A1, hein? Je conseille d'appeler Holiday Inn puis PR de Holiday Inn. Vanessa! Je vais avoir le PR de Holiday Inn, s'il vous plaît. Je vais les appeler personnellement. Je vais les remercier personnellement moi-même. Vanessa, merci. So, ici, that's what it is. Fait que vous comprenez, là? You understand? That the GoFundMe goes to people that have signed the code of conduct. Pat has 2 rooms in the Holiday Inn for people to go get shower or bath or whatever they need to be in taking care of their bodies, and then they have food, and they have fuel, and they have everything that they need. But they must sign a code of conduct first. If they don't sign a code of conduct, red flag, you know. So I don't want anybody saying I don't have any fuel, I don't have any money, I don't have any food. Okay, that's not true. If you have signed a code of conduct, Pat will take care of you. Okay? Je veux pas personne qui me dise oh, j'ai pas de gaz, j'ai pas d'argent, je suis tout seul, j'ai faim, tout ça. Non. Si tu as signé le code of conduct, tu n'as pas de problème. OK? Tu as un capitaine là, dans toutes ces affaires-là de section. Il a tout arrangé ça. OK? Fait que j'espère que ça c'est clair comme l'eau de roche pour tout le monde. OK? I hope this clarifies a lot of misunderstanding about what exactly is going on over there. Okay? I really hope seriously that everybody grasps the concept of what's going on over there. Okay? I've been hearing a lot of things, and that's why I'm late tonight, and I'm putting an end to all this by me telling you what exactly is going on. Okay? Okay, everybody there? Okay, well. You're very welcome, Sandra. Julie? Sais-tu bien expliqué à ça ton goût? Bon. Là, on s'en va où, là? Où est-ce que je m'en allais? On va aller écouter Pat. I'm tired, so please bear with me. I'm very tired. But I think it's very important to explain to everybody what's really going on. So people don't have confusion. If somebody has confusion, you send that video. There will be zero confusion. They're confused after that, well, I do not know what else to say. Bon, si quelqu'un est confusionné, là, envoyez mon vidéo, là. Puis ils sont encore confusionnés, là, je sais pas comment expliquer ça. J'ai essayé d'expliquer, là, mot par mot, là, pour être plus clair. Fait que je veux pas personne qui cry, whatever. Là, je vais vous montrer Pat. Je vais vous montrer Pat. Puis après ça, on va aller se coucher. OK? Bon, fait que là, on va commencer.
Alright, morning guys, or afternoon.
Fait que, Julie, tu envoies ça à ton ami. Comme ça, ça va être expliqué en détail, OK? Puis s'il y a des questions, tu diras qu'il est bienvenu de t'appeler, toi, puis toi, tu poseras des questions. OK? Bon, là, Pat a donné un rapport ce matin. Il a donné 3 rapports. Je vais vous donner les 3 rapports. C'est pas long, là. Mais je vais vous les donner, les 3 rapports. Puis je vais les traduire en français après. OK? So, Pat did 3 reports today. I didn't see the third one. Okay? But I have an idea what he's going to talk on the third one. And I was going to talk about the same subject. So, me and Pat are real in sync of what needs to be said. Okay? Bon. So, là, you're going to listen to the first report of Pat. And I will expand on it after. Here we go. Listen to Pat. Pat, il va parler, là, puis je vais le traduire après. Là, que, essayez de comprendre, là, ceux qui essaient d'apprendre l'anglais, là, puis inquiétez-vous pas, je vais vous aider après. OK? Here we go.
Good evening, whatever you're at, whatever's going on. Just letting you guys know a little update, what's happening. Everything's going on. Oh, hang on. George got a heavy foot. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. All right, hang on. Freedom. Okay, so what a day. Holy hell. So this fella over here, that guy, and myself, and Selena, and Cody, and Lilu or whatever, Lolo or whatever. Last night till 6:30 in the morning, we were moving trucks in. We shuttled trucks. What's that? You got a ticket? Oh.
I did for a day's rate, and you didn't get 8 hours later.
Oh no.
That's alright, don't play.
That's alright. Okay, get your mom all packed up, ready to go. We're gonna get you guys over to the house. Thanks. And get Annie all packed up, ready to go. Okay, so we moved trucks in. What did you think we moved last night? 60?
60 to 80.
60 to 80 trucks we moved in the middle of the night last night. We got these guys. I know you guys are messaging me. Things are going wicked, okay? We've got 2 command centers running. We've got people organizing. We're just establishing comms between one end of the truckers right now to the other truckers. We're delegating people right now to look after certain sections. Okay, so to those guys that are out there that are thinking, you know, oh, you guys aren't worried about us, or you know, you're leaving us out there, we're getting to you. Promise, hold that line. Hold on, we're moving you guys in spurts. Okay, we're moving you guys in little chunks. We just about got the Sir John A. Macdonald cleared, so we've almost got those guys all in here. We're gonna get everybody moved in as we go. In between guys that are out there, and centers running. We've got people organizing. We're just establishing comms between one end of the truckers right now to the other truckers. We're delegating people right now to look after certain sections. Okay, so to those guys that are out there that are thinking, you know, oh, you guys aren't worried about us, or you know, you're leaving us out there, we're getting to you. Promise, hold that line. Hold on, we're moving you guys in spurts. Okay, we're moving you guys in little chunks. We just about got the Sir John A. Macdonald cleared, so we've almost got those guys all in here. We're gonna get everybody moved in as we go. In between shifts, I guess, is what we're doing. We've established comms between trucks and food and fuel. Food, fuel, and showers are going to be established. Now, truckers, those that are out there, you have showers at the Holiday Inn at 402 Queen Street. Okay? We have 402 Queen Street. I have 4 rooms here that are established for those truckers that need showers. There's a restaurant here. I've opened a tab, or I'm going to go in and open a tab so you guys can get fed. But you need to bring your ID with you so that I can make sure that food is being delegated to truckers and truckers only. What an amazing freaking day. It's awesome. It's been fun, hectic. We're trying to get in and out, but it's all running smooth like a well-oiled machine. The rumor about the guy who ran a barricade, shut up. He never ran no barricade. Shut that up right now. He was trying to get out to go and get something to get his wife and him to a hotel, and the police overreacted. And all they did was the police blocked him on one end and blocked him on the other, and he said, what the hell's going on? Okay? So those that are saying, oh, this guy blew a barricade, shut your mouths. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're not even here. Okay? We are here. No police and riot gear anywhere. None of that shit. Stop the goddamn bloody rumors. I hate it. 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 We're working. We just came from the war room. Command center. We're not calling it a war room. We came from the command center. Just got our orders of what we got to do. Right now, George and I have a small window to get our crew out of the rooms so that these guys in the trucks that are on the road right in front of me, you can see them. They're all right up, all the way down, as far as the eye can see. Okay? So I've established a little bit of a base camp for them here. So they've on the road right in front of me, you can see them. They're all right up, all the way down, as far as the eye can see. Okay? So I've established a little bit of a base camp for them here. So they've got, or we have established a base camp for these guys in this small section. That being said, the guys that are left on the Sir John A. Macdonald, and you're watching, those guys that are out at the farm, that are sitting there, command center. We're not calling it a war room. We came from the command center. Just got our orders of what we got to do. Right now, George and I have a small window to get our crew out of the rooms so that these guys in the trucks that are on the road right in front of me, you can see them. They're all right up, all the way down, as far as the eye can see. Okay? So I've established a little bit of a base camp for them here. So they've got, or we have established a base camp for these guys in this small section. That being said, the guys that are left on the Sir John A. Macdonald, we will get to you and move you. Those guys that are out at the farm, that are sitting there, we're coming. We're coming to get you. We just need to get situated where we're at. That being said, the guys that are left on the Sir John A. Macdonald, we will get to you and move you. Those guys that are out at the farm, that are sitting there, we're coming. We're coming to get you. We just need to get situated where we're at. Now, truck drivers, if you're listening and you're on and you're watching, this is the plan. Unity, love, light, and peace. In the unity section, this is what you're going to do. Every half hour for 10 minutes, you're blowing horns. Every 30 minutes, you're blowing your horns for 10. Every 30 minutes, horns for 10. So, what time is it now? You got 2 minutes, truckers. 2 minutes. Horns blow for 10 minutes. Then you're done. Then at the top of the hour, horns blow 10 minutes. We want 10 minutes of horns every half hour. Okay? Let's show these guys that we are unified and that we're doing this. That being said, what else did I miss? Mechanics. Mechanics are sitting at the Ark Hotel. If you need a mechanic, they're sitting at the Ark. Get yourselves into the mechanics if you need some work done, or get a message into the mechanics. What we have right now is we've got groups of people that are being delegated certain street sections, and then you're going to delegate. We got guys with fuel that are going around. He's just getting his alternator. One guy is getting his alternator fixed right now. He's getting the alternator fixed. Once his alternator's changed, he's got another 1,000 liters of fuel that he's going to come by and top everybody up. He has permission to move in and out of everybody. Okay, so fuel is coming. That being said, George and I have to move and get things going. Remember, key to this, every half hour for 10 minutes. Horns, half hour, 10 minutes. That's it. What else you got to say?
Let's get our stuff done.
We got to get our shit done. We got to get situated where we're going now. And truckers, you'll have 2 rooms. I have 4 right now, but there'll be 2 rooms delegated just for you guys. Okay? That being said, I got to jump off. We got to get unpacked. We got to get all our shit packed up and get out of here. So I'm going to make sure that there are 2 rooms delegated for you guys. All right? Love you guys. What a freedom! This is awesome. Things are going so wicked. Everybody's getting along great. Look at these guys. We're just loving this life right now. Hey, guys, we're loving it. This is so much fun. We have all of Ottawa gridlocked right now. Hey, guys. Okay.
Fire it up, baby.
Here they
Let's go.
There go the horns. Okay, I got to go before it gets really loud. But this
Love
is
you
so much
guys.
fun. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Cheers.
Bon, I told you. That Pat was looking out for people, and now you have heard it yourself. J'ai dit que Pat s'occupait des truckers, puis là, vous l'avez entendu vous-même, OK? Il a dit qu'il avait passé la nuit jusqu'à 6 heures du matin à bouger au-dessus de 80, comme entre 60 et 80 trucks, OK? Puis tout doucement. Il a dit qu'il y avait Holiday Inn était des anges sur 2 pattes, et il y avait 4 chambres, il y avait 2 chambres qu'il avait réservées pour les truckers, pour faire leur toilette. Il a dit qu'il y avait un autre hôtel, j'ai pas catché le nom de l'hôtel, mais il y avait un autre hôtel qui avait des mécaniques pour réparer les affaires mécaniques. OK? Puis, quoi l'autre affaire qu'il a dit, là? Il a dit que était important. Oh là, le pont McDonald's, là, je vais vous montrer ça. Là. Le pont McDonald's. Sinon, commence pas là, s'il vous plaît. Le pont McDonald's, c'est ça que. J'avais là. Je vais vous montrer. Pont McDonald's. Non, sinon, là, commence pas. Sinon, gadam. Ah ouais, le snow, là. Arrête de niaiser. Tu viens de manger. Non. Arrête le snow. Slow, là. Arrête. Sinon, il fait des mischiefs. Bon. Les ponts ici, là. McDonald's, quartier. Il a dit que, je vais vous montrer, le pont McDonald's quartier est fermé depuis 8 heures, vendredi soir, puis il est en train de tout l'éclairer, le pont. OK? Ici, il y a des truckers sur le pont, je vais vous montrer. C'est où le pont McDonald's quartier? I'm going to show you the bridge McDonald's quartier that he's saying that he's clearing is this one. Okay? So he's clearing that bridge. Almost done, he said. Okay? And speaking of bridge, I just want to say something. That this is the other bridge. The Alexandra Bridge that was closed on Friday. Je vais juste finir avec les ponts, là. Le pont Alexandra Bridge était fermé officiellement vendredi à 6 heures until further notice. Je l'ai watché toute la fin de semaine, le pont, moi. I watched the bridge all weekend. Okay? And they said, oh, close, it will open at midnight. Midnight occur, was not open. Là, ils ont dit, ben là, le pont va être ouvert à minuit. Il était pas ouvert hier, dimanche. On est lundi, hier. Là, après, ils ont dit qu'il va être ouvert à 8 heures à soir. And after they said it's going to be open at 8 o'clock tonight. But I keep watching it, and now they have seen. Look at this. It says it's going to be, they change. It says it's going to be open. Oh, they change it again. Look. Oh, they said February 6th. Okay, no, they have it now. Okay, I have it. God, it's close until February 6th. Il a dit, là, c'est marqué fermé jusqu'au 6 février. Vous voyez là? 6 février. C'est quand le 6? Regarde, 10, 11, 11. 6 février, c'est quand? C'est dimanche prochain. Février, c'est quand? C'est dimanche prochain. Fait que regarde là. Là, Pat, il a dit que tout le monde était en contact avec les autorités. Les autorités, ils savent, là. Ça finira pas cette semaine, là, regarde. Alors, regardez ce pont-là, là. Le pont, c'est une bonne indication quand les affaires vont finir. Je vous l'ai dit, moi. 2 mois. Fait que, regarde, mettez votre tuque d'escargot, hein. I told you, 2 months. Put your tuque of escargot. Watch this bridge. It's very telling. I'm telling you. Watch. Analyze. You'll see. To train eye, you see things. Avec un œil entraîné, vous voyez des choses. OK? Bon, fait que c'est ça. Fait que c'est ça. Donc là, 11. Vous voyez là? 11, là, ça veut dire qu'on est sur le bon chemin. 11 means we are on the right path. We are on the right path. So there's no need to worry about anything. Il n'y a pas de raison d'avoir l'inquiétude sur absolument rien. Bon, là, on continue. OK? Deuxième vidéo de Pat. Ça. Je te dis, moi, je suis pas adepte avec le style de... Facebook, 1, 2, bon. Bon.
Hey guys, all right. Well.
OK, même chose. On va écouter, je vais traduire après. OK. Same thing. We're gonna listen. And then we'll translate after. OK, on va écouter, puis après, je vais traduire après. OK. Je suis bien fatiguée, là. Je peux aller délire.
Good news, great news, and some...
OK, hold on. OK, c'est...
Hey guys, all right. Well, some good news, great news, and some more even amazing news. So, just want to let you know. Oh, we're a little dirty here. Hang on. There, that's a little better. Now we're a little cleaner. Okay, so we need to start establishing some framework here. I've just got situated in a secure location. We're all good to go on my end. We're getting everybody ready to go. So where we can leapfrog out from where we're at. Guys, I can't get over how friggin' amazing this is. The police last night, we've got videos of it. The police were carrying hot food in to the truck drivers. So to the Ottawa Police Services, Durham Police Services, London Police Services, Toronto Police Services, to all the police services that are out to help, thank you so much. You know, you guys did an amazing job last night, and you showed some real good compassion for these guys that are here. Understand, we are exercising our right to a peaceful protest, and we are peaceful. Mr. Fancy Socks, you just went ahead and tried to say that we're some fringe minority group. You're so wrong. This is an absolute nationwide movement and global. So don't for 1 second think that you can treat us like we're some small little minority group. You also said you were out there to support protesters. You were out there to support BLM and movements that were riots, that were aggravated assaults, that were attacks on elderly people, that were all paid by open societies by no other than Mr. Soros. You know this. You took a knee, but you won't stand with the hardworking people here in Canada. You won't stand with the blue-collar workers that keep this economy running. So you're going to tell me that you'd rather have a paid agitating group like Antifa and BLM that are only in there for a political campaign to support them. But when you see hardworking everyday Canadian citizens who just want to go to work, who just want to make sure that their family's fed and make sure they have a roof over their head, and you're going to sit there and tell us you support this, or you don't support this, you're absolutely, you're an idiot, okay? You're an idiot. The people that you need to be behind and backing are these blue-collar workers, are these hardworking Canadians that put food on their table for their families, that provide for everybody, and their taxes are paid. So these people should get some recognition. But no, you want to say you're somewhere else because you don't want to support a fringe group. You're so ridiculously retarded. And for those people out there that are believing CNN and trying to get CNN to, or not CNN, CBC. Sorry guys, we're just doing some adjusting here. We're just getting a command center all set up. Hang on, you're taking the table. Hey, you're taking the table, bro. Okay. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got snowplows, we got movers, we got shakers, we got bakers, we've got everything and anything going on right now that could be happening. That being said, everybody's working together, okay? If Trudeau wants to sit there and say what he wants to say, let him. He looks more stupid every minute that he lets his mouth flap. Yep. And when do you know a politician is lying? He's gone. Wow. And then they just froze me and jammed me.
Colors right there. White and red.
White and red.
White and red with nothing under.
And as soon as they went over, it was jammed.
Sorry?
Yep, serious.
Okay, it's those guys blocking the Wi-Fi and thing.
Okay.
Spot them. Wait a minute.
Wow. Didn't take them long, eh? Anyways, that's enough I'm going to say right now.
Yeah,
just know.
It's going red
Yeah,
now.
that's right. Okay. So right now, we're just getting established on this end. Now we're going to establish link-ups with each truck group. So you got a truck group here. You got a truck group here in between streets. People are delegated to be those liaisons between those guys to get fuel, food, and showers. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I have 2 showers available. Room address is 402 Queen Street, and the rooms are available. The front desk guys know. I want to give a shout out to the Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn in Ottawa, downtown, 402 Queen Street. You guys are the bomb. You guys have tolerated everybody there. We've controlled that room, that area, very peacefully. We've held that ground for this whole time, and we have worked with you guys side by side. Thank you so much to the Holiday Inn. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to go to the Holiday Inn at 402 Queen Street, type into the Google Internet button machine, and send them all the love that you can. Those guys did phenomenal. They have done the most phenomenal work I have ever seen anybody do in my life. They worked hard, they've provided, and they're understaffed and overbooked. So good job to them. Is that one too many yet, George, or what?
No, because we put mattresses here and there too, right? So,
Okay.
yeah, we got people coming, we got 2 cars, we're good.
Okay.
Coffee table for the one room there. Cool, man.
Okay. Right on. Right on. Right on. This is all coming together like friggin' clockwork, guys. We've got 2 command centers that are already established in Ottawa for the guys up in the big rooms, for the convoy guys. Our guys, we're getting to you. We're getting food to you. We're getting fuel to you. We're getting everybody situated right now as we speak. I got to run from this center where I'm at right now in an undisclosed location for now, so that we can establish everything we've got here. Once we've got it established here, then we can start doing recons and moves. We moved in 80 trucks last night in the middle of the night. It was so cool. We get out to the Sir John A. Macdonald and we start knocking on trucks to get people awake. We're knocking on them. All of a sudden, the fog rolls in off the Ottawa River. Fog rolls in, and it was right foggy. And we just moved them all so quiet, away from the police. Moved them off slowly, slowly, slowly. And then we got them lined up down the end, and we just rolled like turtle pace all the way down to the highway. No Jake brakes, no big burps on the engine, no horns, no nothing. And then we got to the 417, and we crept along the 417. And then we got to Kent Street and went, and we jammed up Kent Street. It's an amazing thing, guys. This is so much fun. I'm not kidding. I'm having the time of my life. I have never thought that something like this would be fun, peaceful, enjoyable, and actually almost comical. So I can't stop laughing because it's so awesome. There are still trucks that are blocked, yes, but we are getting them in. To the guys out into the other that are at the farm, there's 2,000 pounds worth of food that have been brought. There's people making meals. Anybody that's in between the Queen end and the other end by Wellington and Elgin, go to 302 Coventry Street. 302 Coventry Street. There's a base camp established. I will be heading there within the next couple hours. I'm going to go to base camp and we'll establish what needs to be done at base camp. Right now, we're just getting everybody coordinated to where they need to be in their established areas. That being said, I'm going to jump off. We're going to get things going. I got to get people parked in here. I got to get this place secured down. So that being said, have a good day. Guys, I'll be back on later this afternoon. And we'll roll this like a well-oiled machine that it is. Great job, everybody out there. Hold the lines. Hold your spots. Hold where you're going, what you're doing. And just have fun. Just have fun, man. Be peaceful. Don't forget, horns every half hour for 10 minutes. On the bottom half of the hour, on the top half of the hour. 10 minutes. Let them go. Hold them hard, guys. Love yous. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, basically he said that everything is great. The fuckers are spying on him. Red and white vehicle cutting his Wi-Fi. Fuckers at work, I told you. Bon, qu'est-ce que c'est? Bon, on va commencer par, il y a des fuckers at work, là. Un véhicule blanc et rouge coupe son internet. Ça, on le savait. C'est arrivé aussi sur l'autoroute. On a documenté ça la semaine passée. OK. Bon. Là, il dit... il est comique, il me fait rire. Il montrait comment il avait bougé les trucks, là. Ah, pas de tortue, là, la nuit, là. Fait que là, il est en train de dire qu'il est en train d'éclairer toutes les places. Il fait place par place. C'est pas vrai. il n'y a pas personne qui manque de gaz ou de nourriture puis tout ça. Il a dit qu'il y avait une ferme où il y avait 2000 tonnes de nourriture. OK? Fait qu'il n'y a pas personne qui meurt de faim. C'est pas vrai. OK? Fait que je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il dit. J'entends dire des choses, mais personne manque de rien. OK? Puis s'il y a quelqu'un qui manque de quelque chose, ben, débarquer du truck pour aller voir quelqu'un. OK? Fait que c'est ça. Fait que, quoi d'autre qu'il a dit, là? Il a dit, le style de... Ouais, le clone, puis le bodyguard, clone. OK, I know I have a lot of new people here. Je sais que j'ai beaucoup de nouvelles personnes qui sont pas au courant de la vérité des choses. Mais je vais vous l'expliquer ici, de cette façon-ci. I know there's a lot of new people that don't know the truth about everything. But I will explain this way. Trudeau is already dead, executed for crime against humanity. So it's a body double, a clone, or something of the sort. And the guy, the thing that's replacing him, did an excellent job in saying the maximum to freak out everybody. That's his job, to wake up the people so the people can unite. You understand? You understand the game now? Là, je sais, pour le monde qui sont nouveaux, qui ne comprennent pas la patente, là, que c'est tout un dog and pony show, cette affaire-là. Le Trudeau, il a déjà été exécuté contre crime contre l'humanité. Fait que c'est pas lui qui est là. C'est un autre, là. C'est un clone, c'est un body double, c'est quelque chose. OK? C'est pas lui. OK? Puis, le rôle de cet individu-là, c'est de réveiller le monde qui voit pas la vérité des choses. En disant des choses qui soient le plus choquantes possible. Sinon, qu'est-ce que tu fais encore, là? On est en train d'expliquer quelque chose d'important. Aujourd'hui, l'individu qui remplaçait Trudeau a fait une performance exceptionnelle. Il mérite une award pour ça. Il a dit tout ce qu'il pouvait pour faire sauter la coche de tout le monde. Puis c'est ça son but, c'est que le monde voie ça, arrive à Ottawa, écoute les choses du stage d'Ottawa, puis commence à comprendre toute la gamique des fuckers. So this is the plan. So he's gonna say the individual named Trudeau on the television will say everything to make people upset, so they go to Ottawa or they go places to educate themselves, so they understand how that all this is a dog and pony show. Okay, and then and Pat call him an idiot and all sort of names. And Pat, il a appelé toutes sortes de noms, là, un idiot, le style d'idiot, là. Le style de en tout cas. Pat it was not pleased with this. Je l'ai dit, j'ai fait, en passant toute la conférence de presse, et là, l'entier que j'ai mis après-midi. And by the way, I showed the entire press conference this afternoon. Check my video this afternoon. It's all there for you to watch, if you had a chance to watch it. Bon, fait que là, Pat, il s'occupe de tout ça. Ils ont 2 command centers. They have 2 command centers. Fait que ils sont bien organisés, là. Fait que là, ils s'occupent de tout positionner les truckers, que tout le monde soit occupé. Là, comme j'ai dit, l'ADN travaille très bien. Puis tout ça. Fait que tout est correct. OK? Bon, là, ça va être dernière vidéo. Dernière vidéo de Pat.
I understand it, but I actually think
Bon. Comme tantôt, je vais traduire après. Hey, salut Miguel. Here we go. Je l'ai pas vu, cette vidéo-là, là. Fait que je sais pas de quoi il parle. I didn't see this video. I don't know what he's talking about exactly.
Most Canadians get this. And I understand it, but I actually think most Canadians get this. And it's not just a few malcontents or a couple flags. This so-called convoy actually seeded the ground, in my opinion, for the worst display of Nazi and racist propaganda that I have ever seen in this country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down here with a police officer in Ottawa. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
How's it been down here?
Nothing but good.
Okay, wow. I have not seen this. I've seen already too much. Okay, I don't know who's this guy. Whoa.
I understand.
Okay, I don't know who's this guy. I have never heard or seen this guy before. But this is the same type of fuckers. He said he have never seen this type of display of Nazi whatever thing. It's totally the opposite. You understand? The fuckers are des projects, they do the opposite. Là, il a dit que c'était un groupe de nazis, puis tout le monde sait que c'est carrément l'inverse. Fait que c'est ça. Les autres, il la projection, hein? Projection. Puis moi, j'ai les preuves, hein? I have the proof.
But I actually think most Canadians get this. And it's not just a few malcontents or a couple flags. This so-called convoy actually seeded the ground, in my opinion, for the worst display of Nazi and racist propaganda that I have ever seen in this country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down here with a police officer in Ottawa. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
How's it been down here?
Nothing but good. People are super good. The truckers have been having a good time. They've been getting their point across. And it's a beautiful city that we're in, and you can't ignore all of this. Right?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
And I've been
La police qui était là, a dit carrément le contraire de ce que ce fucker-là a dit. Ok, écoutez-le encore. Il dit que ça pourrait pas être mieux. Tout est super peaceful, tout est super correct. Le policeman.
propaganda that I have ever
Oui,
seen in
là,
this country.
vous allez
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down here with a police officer in Ottawa. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
How's it been down here?
Nothing but good. People are super good. The truckers have been having a good time. They've been getting their point across. And it's a beautiful city that we're in, and you can't ignore all of this. Right?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
And I've been to lots of protests and many more such as these, going back to the late 1960s to this very day. And honestly, I have never, ever seen anything like this.
Hey there. So I'm
Il a dit qu'il a été dans les protestes depuis les années 60, puis il a jamais vu quelque chose comme ça. Ouais, il a jamais vu des protestes si peaceful. Ouais, il a dit l'inverse, oui. Il a dit j'ai jamais vu des protestes de nazis de même de ma vie. Tu vois-tu comment c'est des tabarnak de fuckers là? Wow! Unfucking believable.
People are super good. The truckers have been having a good time. They've been getting their point across. And it's a beautiful city that we're in, and they can't ignore all of this. Right?
Absolutely. No, thank you very much.
And I've been to lots of protests and many more such as these, going back to the late 1960s to the
CBC Newsroom, protest convoy. You see? The fuckers? Hey, ça revient pas.
this very day. And honestly, I have never, ever seen anything like this.
Hey there. So I'm Constable Erin Howard, coming to you from Ontario, Canada. I really wanted to give a shout out to all the truckers. I think what you guys are doing is incredible. You're fighting for our rights and freedoms. And right now it feels like we're a little bit at war and those rights and freedoms are at stake. So you guys are honestly true heroes. What you're doing is just incredible. I will be in Ottawa when you guys roll in. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of Police on Guard, and we are thrilled thrilled and honored to be able to be there. I can't wait to meet you guys. Hope to talk to a lot of you in person. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a shout out and some support, and keep rolling, and we'll see you in Ottawa.
Ha! Well. Listen, this guy is supposed to be in charge of the anti-hate network. Do you see how they infiltrate things? Le gars, là, il est supposé être en charge de l'anti-haine. Quand c'est lui qui propage la haine. Do you see, people? Do you see? Voyez là, si voir. Là, cette madame-là, là, son nom, c'est Erin Howard. Je l'ai montré là, toute la semaine passée. Là. Vous la connaissez, c'est la madame de Police on Guard. Je l'ai montré à matin. J'ai commencé mon live avec Police on Guard this morning. I started my live with Police on Guard. That they are there. They have Hub the Wazoo. Everybody, and they have retained Rocco Galeazzi as their lawyer. So watch out. Police on Guard has retained Rocco Galeazzi. Okay? The lawyer. Everybody. Rocco Galeazzi, c'est un avocat très connu. J'ai commencé mon live ce matin avec Police on Guard. Ils ont retenu Rocco Galeazzi. Rocco Galeazzi, c'est un avocat de la... Qu'est-ce que tu fais, là? Un avocat de Toronto qui est habitué dans ces affaires-là. Fait que là, il actionne tout le monde, là, up the wazoo. OK? Écoutez mon live un matin, vous allez tout entendre ce que les polices ont dit, les sécurités et tout ça. Clairement, lui, c'est un autre fucker, là. Contre l'individu qui était habillé comme l'individu qui était habillé comme tout. OK, on continue.
I think that they have to understand that they are marching in the shoes of neo-Nazis. They are giving support and succor to racists and bigots and bullies. I understand that people can have different views on health concerns and on vaccinations. I don't agree with them, not at all. If you want to get something done, you have to open a mouth. And I'm suggesting that ordinary Canadians, but most importantly, political leaders, they have to open a mouth. This is a time to say, enough is enough.
I think about the small businesses, keeping people on the job. I think about the truckers and grocery workers.
OK. OK. Encore des estimatrices de ce colis-là. Il a dit qu'il n'avait jamais vu. Il dit que le monde, il marche dans les ici, c'est les nazis réincarnés, d'après lui, là. C'est un esti de fucker. Yeah! So, okay, this guy is very, like, paid. Yeah, Sandra, you're right. Of the fucking church, okay? Attends une minute, là. Ici, là. Ok, make... stay... I don't want names in the chat, please. Ok, fait que lui, là, carrément, il dit que c'est des nazis. Puis, il dit c'est du monde qui marche... Oh, oui! Le monde qui marche dans les souliers de nazis. Hey, off the fucking church. Fuckery. Là, il va écouter qu'est-ce que l'autre...
Keeping, but most importantly, I understand.
And keep rolling, and we'll see you in Ottawa.
Ça, c'est Erin.
I think that they have to understand that they are marching in the shoes of neo-Nazis. They are giving support and succor to racists and bigots and bullies. I understand that people can have different views on health concerns and on vaccinations. I don't agree with them, not at all. If you want to get something done, you have to open a mouth. And I'm suggesting that ordinary Canadians, but most importantly, political leaders, they have to open a mouth. This is a time to say, enough is enough.
Think about the small businesses, keeping people on the job. I think about the truckers and grocery workers keeping our plates full.
I understand it, but I actually think most Canadians get this. And it's not just a few.
Okay, hold on. No. Something went up. This a snafu here. Okay. So see how they are liars? So he says, I think about the truckers. Doesn't think about the trucker at all. See, ici, they lie. Lui, il dit qu'il pense au trucker.
The job. I think about the truckers and grocery workers keeping our plates full.
See? They are fuckers. Tell you. Tell you. Oh, Pat vient de mettre une nouvelle vidéo. Ok. Pat vient de mettre une nouvelle vidéo. On va aller là. Donnez-moi 30 secondes. Non, mais là, vous voyez, là. Que vous voyez comment que c'est des fuckers. Vous voyez comment il faut qu'ils soient exposés. Vous voyez pourquoi que on est là. Que je suis là. Que vous êtes là. C'est pour montrer les menteries des fuckers. Est-ce que... Do you understand what's going on? That's why I'm here. You're here. We stay on topic then, please. So, where was I before I got interrupted? Yeah, so this is why they're all there, to show the lies of all these people. Pat just put a new video. Here we go. Good evening, Fred. I'm losing my voice now, so let's stay on topic, people. Where is this? Okay, Pat is gonna sit down with Selena and give an update.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Selena Paler reporting live from Ottawa, Ontario. Thanks for
I just want to make
joining us today, Freedom Central Canada. I have the one, the only, the very famous Canadian, infamous Canadian. With my
hold on. He's sitting down with Selena. Let me just set this up. Hello. Hello, everyone. Let's just join in. Let's just focus on this, please.
President, Mr. Pat King. How are you today, Pat?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Get it together, Cody.
This has just came up, so I don't know what they're talking about. We'll discuss this after. I have some police stuff to show you before I let you go. Okay, good evening, Purple Rain and Claude and everybody. Ce vidéo-là vient juste d'arriver, là. Fait que je sais pas de quoi il parle. J'ai une couple de deux petites vidéos de police à vous montrer après. Après, on va tout fermer tout ça. Here we go.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Selena Paler reporting live from Ottawa, Ontario. Thanks for joining us today, Freedom Central Canada. I have the one, the only, the very famous Canadian, infamous Canadian in my presence, Mr. Pat King. How are you today, Pat?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yes, you've got a big fight on your hands. You have a lot on your shoulders, and it's probably taking its toll on you. How are you feeling about everything going on these days?
Well, I feel really good for what we're doing. It hurts to hear what they're trying to put me through in the media. You know, sometimes a guy gets passionate in saying what he says, and these guys are I call them hack reporters, because they hack your videos and they hack them apart and they splice them and put them in to tell a vision that they want you to see. And that's what they do. These hack reporters are just they're horrible. They're parasites. They're the group of people that have no like, I don't know, no respect for what we're doing. All they want to do is just smear it. That's all they want to do. They don't want to look at the outside aspect of what's going on and how actually phenomenal this is and how good it is for everybody, even them. But instead, they are getting paid to smear something that's even more beautiful than, geez, the Gandhi movement.
I would agree, and you know, we're not averse. It's nothing new, the sensationalistic approach to news reporting. I think we're just more aware of it these days. You know, CTV recently came out with a clip of you saying that the only way we're going to resolve this is with bullets. I mean, I haven't personally seen any bullets fly, but how would you like to respond to that accusation or that smear campaign that they were putting on you?
Well, once again, I have the whole video, so if people want to see the actual video, you'll be able to go and watch it on my podcast. And what it is when you're doing these kind of things and we're trying to fight for freedoms, we want to make sure that we can stop this before it happens. And I said, it's going to take bullets to stop this. And if you had the opportunity to stop this before it happens, would you take it? So that's where it went. Before that, there's a whole spiel about you're not going to jab your way out of this. You're not going to vote your way out of this. And it's going to end up going to bullets in this thing. But if you had the opportunity to stop it before it happened, would you do it? And that's what I'm saying in that video. But they're, of course, hacking that one piece, taking it, making it look like I'm saying we're here to shoot bullets. And that's not even close to what we're doing. We know this. Everybody knows this. Everybody out there knows this. And you know how the media works. You know how they just try to smear something. What is wrong with people when they see something so good and so phenomenal that will benefit their life and their everyday existence on this planet in a more peaceful, calming manner? What is their thinking in their brain to try and smear this? And you look at this and go, these people are actually really sick. Just want to stop peace. We've been trying, our generations and generations before this have been trying to make this a peaceful world. And that's all we're trying to do. Now we're there. We're there. Right now. We're on the doorstep. We're at the cusp of changing and uniting a whole globe of people. And now these guys want to emphasize on the fact of something that they hack reported and put in place to say what their narrative wants them to say so they can tell a vision on the television.
I think you pretty much nailed it there when you said we're making change. And I know for those particular people that you're speaking to, they don't like the change, and the change is on their doorstep, so they're going to hit back even harder. We saw the smear campaign against us. They were trying to use the Terry Fox statue. You know, they're trying to use things that you've said in the past out of context. You know, they're taking all these, the soup kitchen. You know, we've seen a few things now, and we know that it's not anyone out of our circles. It's not anyone involved in the freedom movement. We've seen the level of support out there on your journey across Canada, and I have to say that it was an absolute pleasure being a part of that, and I'm just so blessed that I got to go on that journey with you, as did all the other Canadians. What was the highlight of your trip from Alberta to Ontario?
My highlight was to hear the story that I saved a woman's life. She was in a desperation. She thought she was going to commit suicide, and she came up crying in her eyes and said, we saved her. Another one was a lady saying that we got her family back. Because at first her family didn't believe in all of this stuff, and they thought the news was telling the truth and all this. And now our family's totally on board because they've seen actually the smear and they've seen what's going on. Excuse me. And now they're...
Rex, topic, please. Okay? Everybody on topic. I need to listen to this if I need to translate this for French people. I don't want to talk about any other subject. Not one word until you finish, please. Okay? Laisse faire, Sam, là.
Looking at first here is thing on my podcast, and what it is when you're doing these kind of things and we're trying to fight for freedoms, we want to make sure that we can stop this before it happens. And I said it's going to take bullets to stop this, and if you had the opportunity to stop this before it happens, would you take it? So that's where it went. Before that, there's a whole spiel about you're not going to jab your way out of this. You're not going to vote your way out of this, and it's going to end up going to bullets in this thing. But if you had the opportunity to stop it before it happened, would you do it? And that's what I'm saying in that video. But they're, of course, hacking that one piece, taking it, and making it look like I'm saying we're here to shoot bullets. And that's not even close to what we're doing. We know this. Everybody knows this. Everybody out there knows this. And you know how the media works. You know how they just try to smear stuff. What is wrong with people when they see something so good and so phenomenal that will benefit their life and their everyday existence on this planet in a more peaceful, calming manner? What is their thinking in their brain to try and smear this? And you look at this and go, these people are actually really sick. Just want to stop peace. We've been trying, our generations and generations before this have been trying to make this a peaceful world. And that's all we're trying to do. Now we're there. We're there. Right now. We're on the doorstep. We're at the cusp of changing and uniting a whole globe of people. And now these guys want to emphasize on the fact of something that they hack reported and put in place to say what their narrative wants them to say so they can tell a vision on the television.
I think you pretty much nailed it there when you said we're making change. And I know for those particular people that you're speaking to, they don't like the change, and the change is on their doorstep, so they're going to hit back even harder. We saw the smear campaign against us. They were trying to use the Terry Fox statue. They're trying to use things that you've said in the past out of context. They're taking all of these, the soup kitchen. We've seen a few things now, and we know that it's not anyone out of our circles. It's not anyone involved in the freedom movement. We've seen the level of support out there on your journey across Canada, and I have to say that it was an absolute pleasure being a part of that, and I'm just so blessed that I got to go on that journey with you, as did all the other Canadians. What was the highlight of your trip from Alberta to Ontario?
My highlight was to hear the story that I saved a woman's life. She was in a desperation. She thought she was going to commit suicide, and she came up crying in her eyes and said, we saved her. Another one was a lady saying that we got her family back. Because at first her family didn't believe in all of this stuff, and they thought the news was telling the truth and all this. And now our family's totally on board because they've seen actually the smear and they've seen what's going on. Excuse me. And now they're looking at it in a different light. So she said she got her family back. Excuse me. Yeah, I got a tickle throat. From screaming and yelling, I've kind of scratched my throat.
And your 20th interview of the day, I'm sure. Well, I won't keep you too long. I have two more things that I think might be important for our viewers and Canadians to discuss with you. One is just, what is the state of the truckers on the outskirts of Parliament Hills area, 3-kilometer radius area? I understand that there's one being blocked at Booth and Sir John A. Macdonald, as well as the BC Convoy, which is several miles back too. What is going on with that? Can you share?
Well, that's just Ottawa turning their backs on us again. We had all the logistics planned out. Everything was set and staged. We worked with logistics for 4 days as we were coming across. I personally worked with the transport girl, Constable, I think it's Constable Nicole Bach, B-A-C-H. And we had it all planned. What I think is Ottawa didn't really plan on how many people were actually here. And they wanted to keep emergency routes open. Now we've got our group right now is in an undisclosed area, and they did a press conference of what they wanted to say and do and get out there. So we'll let them do that, and they can handle that part. Instead, I'm happy being in the back, out of the limelight, and helping coordinate right now. Just making sure those guys, those men and women got food, they're warm, they've got fuel running in their vehicles. All that kind of stuff. So we're just making sure that they're okay. And that's what we do. We're a support team, right? If those guys want to sit and get the spotlight on the media, have had it enough.
Yes, you certainly have had your share. I heard you reach 30,000 views on your live. They're coming into Ottawa, which is no surprise. I mean, this is what Canadians
30,000
want.
30,000 views? You mean 30,000 people
watching? Sorry, that's what
yeah.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
A million views, 1.5 million views. It's gone crazy.
It's encouraging. It's definitely encouraging. Everybody wants more of this. They want to know that we're leading Canada in the right direction. Canadians, the support has been phenomenal. The hope has been restored. Pat King leading the way, to freedom, everybody. Now, with respect to the smear campaign, I understand that there is an event going on tonight with the Veterans Memorial. Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Well, they're trying to hold us responsible for some oddball guys that, you know, had gone and done something. I don't even know the full spectrum of what happened, but I know that it was ignorant what happened. It was totally ignorant if that happened, if it did at all happen. So what we're doing is we're trying to get flowers right now to go and put them on the War Memorial at 8 p.m. tonight. And I believe they're having a little bit of an issue. That's why I got to run to the war room a couple blocks down. I got to go to this big meeting right now because we're going to go and put station security around that War Memorial. And our veterans are coming down to show their support for us and what we're doing. And they're going to stand there and they're going to protect that War Memorial. For any asshole who's going to go out and try and smear this or jump in the crowds with your Confederate flags and all that horse shit, you think you're smart? You think we don't know what you're doing? We know what you're doing. And it's all good because we understand how these guys work. You know, they're a little evil group of people. And go ahead. Now you got us supporting it and you got us protecting it. Thanks for showing us how you're going to do this because now we're watching. We had to see it, you know. And we had to see what kind of dirty little tactics Trudeau's going to try and put in to try and paint this the way it is. It's kind of funny, though, Selena, if you notice that when these things happen, the news media is right there. And they've got it. And they've, yeah, out of the 1.5 million people that are here. And when you look at it, the Terry Fox Monument is one of the most, I love the Terry Fox Monument. He's a man of hope. He gave people hope. And he's got one leg like me. And now we look at what they did. The Terry Fox Monument had a flag on him. The flag was hanging. The wind blew it and dropped it down. It was not flying sideways. It was flying up and down. And they tried to say we desecrated it by putting an upside-down flag on it. Anybody out there knows an upside-down flag is a silent sign of stress and help. Any military man will tell you that. It's a distress sign. So do your friggin' homework. It's not desecrating the flag. It's showing you that we are in desperation and we need help.
We went to the Terry Fox statue today to pay tribute and to ensure Canadians that the statue is being well respected. You know, I do find the interesting commonalities between you and Terry Fox. You know, an advocate for cancer research, you're an advocate for freedom, you know, bringing a lot of attention to all Canadians and bringing them hope and a journey across Canada. Right. So I find, you know, a lot of commonalities there. Two Canadian patriots, historical figures that I respect, have great respect for. So there you go. Okay, so Pat, can anyone come to this memorial this evening? What time is it?
It's at 8 p.m. tonight.
So you guys, you heard it here, 8 p.m. at the memorial, the Veterans Memorial on the corner of...
It's on the corner of Wellington and Queen and Elgin. Okay. So it's like where the three corners come, where it's right at the end of the Prime Minister and Privy Council office.
And should they bring flowers? Could they bring flowers?
Absolutely. Go grab some flowers and come put them down on the tomb of the unknown soldier. There you go.
Okay, you guys, we will be reporting live from the memorial tonight with Pat King and anyone else who would like to come bring some flowers and pay tribute to our Veterans War Memorial.
100%. Yeah, we welcome everybody. This is no singling out of anybody.
All right, well, Pat's a busy man, and we're going to let him get to coordinating, organizing what he does best. Thank you very much. Selena Bailey, thanks for the interview, Pat. Reporting live from an undisclosed location in Ottawa, Ontario. Freedom Convoy 22 with the one and the only real Pat King here for you. If you guys care to donate to his projects that he's working on, his fight for freedom for you, his email is kingpatrick279@gmail.com. We greatly appreciate your donations. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more live coverage from Freedom Convoy 22 in Ottawa, Ontario. Thanks for watching, guys.
Like I said, he's like Terry Fox. He's missing a leg. Okay, I told you about this a couple of days ago. Et comme Terry Fox, il manque une jambe. C'est pas funny, là, tout ça, ok? Fait que, là, il a juste dit qu'il était écœuré d'entendre tout le monde qui disait des menteries. Puis qu'il comprenait pas pourquoi que... Lui, il essaie juste de faire du bien, puis il y a plein de mal qui arrive. Fait que... C'est ça qu'il a dit en général. Ok? Là, il est tard. Là, je vais finir avec deux petits vidéos. Un petit vidéo très positif. Ok? Là, attendez une seconde. Faut juste que je débarque, lui, là. Ici, là. Oh. OK. Bon, hier soir, j'ai commencé avec ça. Allô, Frank. Hier soir, j'ai commencé avec Laura, qui montrait que Tim Horton n'allait pas à manger au trucker, puis il y avait un fucker de police. On va commencer avec qu'est-ce que... Parce que je vais finir sur une note positive ce soir. Vous allez voir, vous allez aimer ça. Mais pour ceux qui n'ont pas vu la vidéo hier, je vous montre... je vous montre, là. OK? Oui, Mick. That's exactly what's going on. I'm glad you have seen that as well. Okay, hold on a second, people. If you have not seen this yesterday, si vous n'avez pas vu ça, checkez ça.
Hi everyone, this is a very quick video, and I have to upgrade my you know, you got like my Wi-Fi, because I've used up all my data, so I'm hoping that it's not done. But here's what's happening. So you see an empty street here because the police have blocked off the truckers down there. The police have blocked off the truckers up here. So thank God we get to eat at Tim Hortons. They're not letting us into restaurants mostly. Once in a while.
Laura says they're not letting us in a restaurant. As she said that, look on your left. There's a cop getting out. OK? Là, ça c'est un reportage d'hier de Laura hier soir. Elle a dit qu'il ne laisse pas le monde manger. Puis là, c'est comme la seconde qu'elle dit ça, on cue, il y a un police qui sort de là. Non, mais tu vas le voir là. Inquiète pas, Frank. Tim Horton, ce Tim Horton là, c'est un Tim Horton de fuckers. Regardez bien là. Here we go.
Blocked off the truckers down there. The police have blocked off the truckers up here. So thank God we get to eat at Tim Hortons. They're not letting us into restaurants mostly. Once in a while some miracles are happening, can't talk about it. So thank God we get to eat at Tim Hortons. They're not letting us into restaurants mostly. Once in a while some miracles are happening, can't talk about it.
Vous l'avez vu là? La police sort de là, mais eux autres ne pas le manger. La rue est barrée de en haut en bas. Ils font ça là. Fait que the street is locked up and down. Laura filmed that Tim Horton don't let anybody in except the cops. So she's gonna go, and there's a cop sitting in an unmarked car, and she's gonna talk to him. Okay? That's the thing. Laura va aller à la voiture, puis elle va parler avec une police dans un unmarked car. Okay? Un char pas marqué.
So what I wanted to show you is, for instance, the police for hours
There we go.
have been blocking off these streets. There's nowhere for the truckers to go. Do you think it'll be like this all night, sir? Probably. So getting out to go for dinner is not going to work, eh? Nothing's open. Terrible.
That's a fucker. Ça, c'est un fucker. Là, Laura a dit, il y a rien d'ouvert. Elle dit, c'est terrible. Puis là, lui, il s'étend, là, comme un esti de chien sale, son esti de divan, là, puis il dit, il fait un esti de smile, esti. Puis elle a dit, c'est terrible, puis lui, il rit. Je trouve ça drôle. C'est chien sale. On l'a tous vu ça hier.
I hope what they do works so we can all eat in restaurants again. It'll be like the police for hours have been blocking off these streets. There's nowhere for the truckers to go. Do you think it'll be like this all night, sir? Probably. So getting out to go for dinner is not going to work, eh? Nothing's open. Terrible. I hope what they do works so we can all eat in restaurants again.
Actually, they open tomorrow.
Oh, the restaurant's open tomorrow? So will they be staying all night?
Ask them, I don't know.
Ask them. Well, but you guys are blocking the path.
If they want.
How? Oh, backing up?
They blocked it, not us.
Okay, so they...
Je traduis pour le monde qui comprend pas en français. Là. Je vais pas passer l'interdit cette vidéo-là parce que lui, c'est un fucker. Puis j'ai des bons policiers après que je vais montrer. Mais là, elle est stunt de qu'est-ce qu'il répond. Puis elle, Laura, elle est super gentille. Là. C'est pas elle qui va l'envoyer chier un policier. Là, hein? Moi, je l'aurais pas envoyé chier. Moi, j'aurais demandé sa badge puis sa numéro de plaque. Je te dis que moi, là, j'aurais fait un rapport à la police. Elle est trop gentille, Laura. Ok, moi, je suis pas gentille. Fait que, regardez, là, son esti smirk, puis elle dit, c'est terrible, puis il dit, les restaurants, il va être ouvert demain, puis écoutez ce qu'il dit, là.
Nothing's open. Terrible. I hope what they do works so we can all eat in restaurants again. Oh, the restaurant's open tomorrow? So will they be staying all night? Ask them. Well, but you guys are blocking the...
Il dit, ça va-tu rester de même toute la soirée? Donc, il dit, je sais, demande à eux autres. Je sais pas. Mais il dit, elle dit, ben c'est toi qui bloque, esti.
Do work so we can all eat in restaurants again. Oh, the restaurant's open tomorrow? So will they be staying all night? Ask them. Well, but you guys are blocking the path. How? Oh, backing up?
Okay, now, do you understand what he said? He said, they block it, and she's trying to understand what he's saying. So, and then he goes and says, they block it, not us. So, since when the fucking police is against us? See, he's a fucker, because the police is not against us. He's just a very, very bad apple in a very big bag of good apple. C'est des petits chiens sales, lui, là. La majorité, c'est pas le même, puis je vais le montrer après, ok? C'est pour ça que je vous montre cette vidéo-là. And I will show it after. That's why I'm showing this video, ok? So, look at his smirk. Don't you want to wipe this fucking smirk out of his fucking face? Yeah, it's a disgrace to the police people. Ce gars-là, c'est un esti de disgrace pour les polices. C'est un esti de police de chien sale, ok? Je te dis. Et Laura est stun de l'histoire.
Oh, all night? Ask them. Well, but you guys are blocking the path.
If they want.
How? Oh, backing up?
They blocked it, not us.
Okay, so they can go out that way, you're saying? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Well, we sure do love the police. And they're all fighting for you.
Laura, elle a dit, oh, we love the police. Elle rit de lui en pleine face, c'est un petit chien sale. Là, on va conclure avec cette vidéo-là que moi, j'ai pris après-midi. Encore là, Laura a parlé avec quelqu'un. Puis là, la police est encore arrivée. Puis regardez comment que c'est pas représentatif des polices. C'est ce petit fucker-là. C'est pas représentatif de la police. Ok, je vais vous le montrer. Regardez comment celui-là, ça prouve que c'est pas représentatif de la police. Parce que je vais avoir la misère à gérer ça. Là. Attendez une seconde, là. Je suis fatiguée. Là. Switch the screen. OK. OK. Regardez là, ça, là. Montrer comment il y a des bonnes polices. OK? Regardez ce policier ici, là. Il y a les 2 thumbs up. OK? C'est encore Laura. Elle parlait, à interviewer un monsieur, là. Puis la police est arrivée, là. Puis, checkez tout ça. Look at this. Again, Laura, I was filming something. And then these are the police of Toronto. Good police people of Toronto. Ça, c'est les polices de Toronto, les bonnes personnes, pas les fuckers comme on l'a vu tantôt. Regardez la différence. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Did you see people? I've been playing my video of this afternoon. Ok, là, après, je rajoute il y a 2 thumbs up, lui. Ok? Ça, c'est les polices de Toronto qui passent. Il y a 4 polices. There's 4 police per person. That's gonna say. Then I was gonna wave at Jean-Philippe. Bon. Voyez, on le voit ici. Là, il est starting to wave. Il commence à dire salut. Avez-vous vu? Fait que là, ils sont tous là, là. Ça, c'est la vidéo que j'ai montrée après-midi, là, je me... Tous ces policiers-là, ils ont tous dit bonjour à Laura. Fait que tout ça, elle a filmé ça. Puis là, elle s'est aperçue que les policiers commençaient à dire bonjour à elle. Elle l'a arrêté, puis ça, tout ça est arrivé. Fait qu'on a tous vu que là, il disait bonjour. Voyez-vous? Fait que le cave qu'on a vu d'hier, là, il était tout seul, mais eux autres, ils éclipsent tout ça. Fait que si jamais vous voyez des policiers qui sont pas corrects à Ottawa, vous demandez leur immatricule, puis vous prenez le long de plaque, surtout si ce sont les unmarked cars, puis dites-moi-les à moi, puis moi, je vais le reporter à les autorités. So, if you see police like that, they are not serving the good police, you take down their plates number and their car thing, and you ask for their numbers, and you give it to me, and I will call the authorities. So, on that note, that's it for me tonight. So at least now we are finishing on a good note. Pat has everything under control. The police, we can see the police are good people over there, and the odd bad, very bad apple in a big bag of positiveness. Apple is not what we actually see on the ground. That's why we need to document everything I'm doing. Si vous savez, là, vous comprenez qu'est-ce que je veux dire par documentation, là? Vous avez la preuve qu'on a vu un fucker de police hier. Puis là, on arrive aujourd'hui pour le 4 polices de Toronto, que c'est carrément l'inverse qui file. Plus les autres qu'on a montré tantôt. OK? ça veut dire que vous voyez comme la vérité des choses, là, c'est rare. C'est pour ça que je suis ici, puis c'est pour ça que vous êtes ici, pour que vous pouvez partager ce que moi je dis, parce que c'est la vérité des choses et non des estimanteries des fuckers. Donc, merci à tout le monde de supporter mon travail. Il est super fatigué, là. Fait que, là, à demain, bonne nuit. On se parle plus tard. So, thank you everybody for supporting my work and being there for me tonight. But that's it for tonight. So on that note, I wish you a great night. Bye-bye.